Welcome to a world where more is more and bold is beautiful. Today we're diving headfirst into the captivating realm of maximalist interior design. And if you thought less is more was the golden rule, then think again.
Maximalism is all about embracing your inner art curator and letting your personality shine through your home decor.
Patricia Thoms is an interior designer with Montgomery's.
She's here to walk us through the bold colors, mixed patterns, and statement pieces that make up a maximalist design.
Okay, this is really fun because these are gorgeous colors and such rich textures. What really, if you could kind of give an overview of maximalism, what would you say?
Well, maximalism make your space completely different. Normally you see a lot of minimalists now everywhere because of course it's a new trend. But maximalist, you can see this everywhere around the world. In different houses, different countries, you can see this everywhere around the world.
So there's ornate accents, there's layered fabrics, and statement pieces. I love the bold colors.
Yeah. Really sort of having the ability to maybe mix patterns and prints and textures in a way that we maybe would have thought was too bold.
Yeah, in fact, we even dressed that way today on purpose. Yeah. We put some interesting patterns together.
So let's talk a little bit about kind of maybe, well, let's walk through a few pictures and you can tell us what are the components of sort of this maximalism.
Yes. Yep, like this project. This is more than maximalist, and you can see have a lot of different colors, but if you see the colors in total, they match. Don't look overwhelming. I love to mix different flowers, and you can see cowhide leathers. And this one, you can see animal print together. You can mix all, and you can put different furniture, colors, and wallpapers.
And it's beautiful, but also, I mean, I do get a little bit of your Brazilian style in this too, because that animal print and the flowers and the colors, this is one of your wheelhouses.
For sure.
I can see that. Okay, let's keep looking because this chair is another example.
Yeah.
Yep. This chair is one of my projects here in Sioux Falls, and we customize it completely. Like this one. They look like traditional, but if you can see, they have a different nail head. We got a different leathers, and I can pick up the color for the wood color match with the rest of the furniture, and we can put cowhide on the floor.
It's beautiful, and the way you pair it together makes a big difference. And we'll keep looking.
Yep. You can see flowers again, and I make a maximalist flowers too. Normally we have a lot of projects with little flowers, but in this case I want to make it more bulky, more extravagant.
And it feels like that's like a three-dimensional version of what we kind of had a little bit on the wallpaper with the flowers.
Yes, for sure.
I like that. Yeah. This is really beautiful, and we're seeing a different angle now.
Yep. This one you can see we have a modernist buffet on the back and the lights too, but we contrast with the traditional furniture on the front.
So there's a way to do it, like without going all completely change everything.
Yep, they complete everything. Like in this last project, it's more traditional maximalist. They don't need means like they go show everything super colorful, but the color can go flow together, but they look like stunning and maximalist too, and chic.
Yeah, well, I mean, I love some of the accent colors, and
here's look at this.
This is the color scheme that you're going with. Is that right?
This is one of the options that you can pair. Like, where do you start, right?
Yeah, something super cool for you. If you don't know where you started, maybe you can match your wallpaper, and you can match with the same fabric, and then you can make pillows or chairs, and you can match the wall and the furniture too.
And then by looking at this, if this was your starting point, like you said, you also kind of added in some options here for other things you might do. Walk us through some of the materials.
Yeah, like this example. We have like some pinks and purples, and maybe you can get some pinks and purples and introduce inside the decors. Like we have this pink rod.
I love that.
It's so pretty.
This is so unique.
I didn't even realize that was a
details.
curtain rod, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's beautiful.
This is unique, and you can have in all different colors.
Yeah.
Normally you see just silver and gold, but if you want something more different, let's go put color in your rod.
I love that. That's and then like even picking up these fabric colors, which are vibrant and beautiful, and I could tell that they would go immediately with this.
And animal prints too. Animal prints you can put everywhere.
To me, it seems a lot like this is a great way to curate things from your life, like your travel and your loves of things and your passions can come together in a space like this.
Yep, something unique. If you want to turn your home
your home into like your space, you're curated your life.
Something unique. You turn your house to your home. You can introduce a lot of unique and sentimental piece you have at home. You never need to feel worried to bring it to your decor and your interior design. Some unique family things you have, like some decor. Remember your grandpa, your grandma, your family. Something you have when you have a kid. And you can put together, and we can make your space anything you want.
And if this is something that even I wanted to do, tell me about that process. I would meet with somebody at Montgomery. Do you even have it's a free service to?
Yeah, because he can't do this on his own.
No, I'm not going to be able to.
I can make this for you. Don't worry.
So a person can come in and explain their passion of what they want this to be. And
normally, I want to make a very good briefing, and I ask my clients everything what they wish, what they dream. And they come to Montgomery's. Normally, I like to go in my client's house if I see in person what they have. And sometimes I find some old furniture they have on the basement from the grandma, and they don't know what they're going to do. And I get this and introduce in your living room. And I can turn out your living room or your space accord with this.
Yeah, and you're saying that even with things that you already have that you don't even realize would work, and you have the eye to see that and to pull those things out, that's great.
Well, it's hard to fit that meaningful, sentimental, older piece maybe into a minimalist gray design.
Yes.
Right.
But in this maximalism, that's where you really can find that space.
Yep, and you can create what you want and something unique. You never go in other house and go have something like yours, because your house is only yours. And you need to feel happy, and you need to be grateful to live in that house.
I
love it. I'm going to go home immediately and call Patricia. We're redoing everything. Thank you for being here.
Thanks so much.
Welcome.
We've got more KELOLand Living right after this.
We'll be right back.